Turkey is the second largest NATO military. It sits at the crossroads of Europe, Asia and the Middle East. It's a G20 economy, and right now you can get a Turkish passport in 6 to 8 months for $400,000 real estate investment, while also qualifying for a 20-year zero tax holiday on your foreign income. This video is your complete guide to Turkish citizenship by investment in 2026. I'm Zain, an immigration and international tax lawyer and the managing partner of AG MENA here in Dubai. Turkey is one of the most requested topics from my audience and our clients right now. And given what Erdogan just announced, the interest is only going to grow. Let's break it all down properly. Turkish Citizenship by Investment program requires a minimum $400,000 investment in qualifying real estate held for at least 3 years. You can invest in residential or commercial property. The property must be purchased from a Turkish seller, and a valuation report from a licensed appraisal company is required. The processing timeline is roughly 6 to 8 months on average from start to end. There is also family inclusion. Your spouse and your children under 18 are all included in the application. Turkey also allows dual citizenship. You keep your existing passport. In terms of residency requirements, there is none during the application process. Once you receive your citizenship, there is also no requirement to live in Turkey. The passport gives you visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to approximately 115 countries, including Japan, South Korea, Singapore, and a range of Latin American and African nations. It does not currently offer visa-free Schengen access, which is an important consideration if Europe is in your primary travel market. However, and this matters, Turkey is an EU candidate country. Long term, there remains a pathway towards closer European integration, though this should not be a primary factor in your decision today. The tax holiday. What the April 2026 announcement actually means is that President Erdogan's April 2026 package introduced a 20-year personal income tax exemption on foreign source income for new residents. The qualifying conditions are: number 1, you must have not been a Turkish tax resident in the 3 years prior to relocating. Number 2, you must actually relocate to Turkey, establishing genuine tax residency. And 3, only foreign source income is exempt. Income earned within Turkey is taxed normally. This is potentially transformative for the right profile of investor or entrepreneur. Someone running an international business with income earned outside Turkey who relocates to Istanbul could legally pay 0 personal income tax on that income for 20 years, combined with a 1% inheritance and gift tax rate. Turkey is making a very aggressive pitch for globally mobile wealth. Istanbul is generally world class. It's a city of 16 million people with extraordinary food, culture and lifestyle. Direct flights to virtually every major city, a property market that despite strong growth remains much cheaper comparable to assets such as in London or Paris. The risks are real and worth acknowledging. Turkish lira volatility has been significant. The political environment has at times created uncertainty. Relations with the EU and US have had friction. These are not reasons to avoid Turkey, but they are reasons to structure carefully, take professional advice and not put all your eggs in one basket. For many clients, Turkey is not a primary residence, but a complementary piece of a broader structure. A second passport, a real estate investment, and a tax-advantaged base that they use for part of the year. Turkey is a fascinating jurisdiction right now, and it rewards careful planning. Combination of the citizenship route and the new tax package creates a genuinely compelling opportunity, but only if it's structured correctly. The real estate acquisition, the tax residency establishment, and the interaction with your existing legal obligations all need to be handled by someone who knows what they're doing across multiple jurisdictions. Book a consultation through the description link if you want to explore whether Turkey fits into your broader strategy. Like and subscribe if this was useful, and I'll see you in the next one.